why, with the workouts that we're doing, we're trying to, do a better job of establishing some post presence. We have a lot of size, but we also have a lot of inexperience in the post. So with those new guys, we're trying to get them incorporated. Obviously, Raphael's a guy that can score the ball. Ronnie's a guy that can play the point and I think be a weapon for us. And then obviously AJ and Jake bring us some more size. So just trying to get those guys and get a feel, and also trying to figure things out myself. Sometimes as a coach, going in with the answers to start with an experienced team makes a whole lot of sense. But sometimes with an inexperienced team, just going in there and trying to figure some things out on the fly. Guys that have the ball in their hands a lot, you got to lean on, and sometimes that's an inexperienced guy for us, but that's who has the ball in their hands. So our young guys are really going to get quite an experience, because a guy like Ronnie Johnson's going to have the ball in his hands a lot. But there's no doubt Bird really helps. Tyrone's not doing full contact stuff yet, so he's not out there all the time. But once he does here in the next week or so, that'll really help. Obviously with recruiting, you're out, and then the days that we have off, we're practicing. So, just trying to help those guys. I think the workouts really helped them. Being out there and being able to work out with them and getting them ready for this practice has definitely helped. I would say their head's spinning a little bit, just trying to get them to, anytime you're dealing with, guys with size, trying to get them to do some things away from the basket, then obviously guards getting them to try to be able to play without the basketball and be able to defend, away from the basketball. We in our point guard position, we've had a guy there, or a couple guys there, for the past 4 or 5 years. I think that's important to get them used to playing with Ronnie Johnson, and Tyrone and Anthony are both kind of combos. And I think that feel is so important to have that experience of playing with the guy who's running your team. It just doesn't come overnight. So I would say that's something for this group to get accustomed to, and get accustomed to playing with a little bit more size. We've played with some really good big guys, but they've been different big guys than we have right now. I like having options. I think they're going to decide who plays. And before we've been a little thin at that position, and now we have more guys there. So we're looking forward to that competition and those guys telling us who we should play.
He's obviously got all of one pre-Italy practice under his belt, but what kind of stuff do you like about Hammond? Can he impact things defensively for you, at least on paper?
Yeah, I think he could. It's still a long way away. He's got great size, he's got great feel. Like most big guys, he's going to have to get into shape. If he can get into shape and learn to concentrate and play through some fatigue, I think he's got a chance to be a very good player.